Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Chris and Tammy here, coming to you live from Toronto, Canada. We're just finishing the holiday season, I should say Christmas and holidays for some of you. And now we're moving into the New Year's celebration. And Tammy and I are so looking forward to 2025. There's some amazing vibes. And we're really, really, really excited about God Backup. We're really, really, really seeing the big picture and the vision here. We want to share with you. We also want to acknowledge a brand new double diamond that just occurred
Yay.
last night. That's really exciting. We'll share with you as we keep moving forward here. So, Tammy, why don't we start with a little bit of our story? How did we get introduced to God Backup?
Yeah, absolutely. And happy holidays, everybody. I hope you all had a great time. I know we've been traveling, going to lots of family members. It's been busy, but we're back at home, and we're actually packing to go to Florida, which we go for 5 months out of the year. So it's been pretty busy, but we're super excited about the new year. Chris and I have been in the network marketing realm for many years, and it's been a blast. I love the fact that we have freedom to come and go whenever we please. We don't have to answer to anybody, and I know a lot of people would love that. And we've been doing it globally for many years. And when Joel, does the owner of Got Backup, connected with us back, I guess it's been about 19 months now, Chris, and said, I've got this new project that is going to fly, and I really want you guys to have a look at this. And Chris and Joel, Chris was purchasing some of Joel's products for many years. And we'll tell the story in between, but because of the relationship, we were open to look. And once we saw what Got Backup was about, we knew that it was going to fly. So we're going to share the vision of what Got Backup has, and the service that they have, and of course the opportunity to be able to build your own freedom lifestyle.
Absolutely. And in line with what Tammy was sharing, folks, what we really caught our attention is this is an opportunity that can really empower families with a global opportunity. And I truly
Mhm.
mean global. We see the potential for massive growth, which we've already seen some growth taking place because of the price point and because of a service that everyone needs. So, folks, I really saw an opportunity to turn our dreams into reality, not just for Tammy and I, but every single one of you. And here are some pictures to reflect just that. Why are you here? So, if you look at the family on the bottom here, right on the bottom left, with the brand new keychain, just moving into their new homes, that is exciting. What about traveling where you want to, not where you can afford to? What about adding new members of the family? We know that inflation, folks, is not going to go backward. We just need to adjust and be able to create different environment or add different stream of incomes, I should say, to subsidize and to help us deal with everything that's going on. What if I want to have like 10 kids? I know that's a little out of fashion in our days, but the bottom line here is it should be limited based on what you can afford. And that's what I'm saying. The last one on the far right is the investments. Folks, this is very important. As you earn money, you don't want to burn all your money all the time. You want to invest a portion of it so you can live the life that you want to live when you retire and not the life that you can afford again. And folks, God Backup could be one of those avenues, which certainly Tammy and I are utilizing that to be able to create that nest egg so we can retire comfortably. So these are things that we want to share with you here today.
Yeah, and it's all about empowering families. That's why we're here. We love to help people transform from average to above average, to go from, the challenges that we've all been through, right? Throughout the years, and to be able to change that, and to be able to help families grow personally. I love the network marketing profession because of all the growth that happens in the process while you're making money and changing your lifestyle.
I totally agree. And folks, also as we begin here, the company was in 1997, was in Gatineau, Quebec. That's where they were. This is when I met Joel. This is when I was aware of GVO. And GVO is the parent company of God Backup, who's been around well over 25, 26 years now. And the fact here is they had to move into an area where they moved into the US in Dallas, Texas, where they are now, and he invested into a 10,000 square feet data center. I say invested because at the time it was purchased and they were basically paying it off. Today, this is paid in full. This is a debt-free company. This is huge, huge. So let's hear from the owner on what it is that you're getting into and the kind of product that you're getting into.
Hey guys, welcome to the corporate office of GotBackup. Now everybody wants to know, are we super secure? And how do we offer such an amazing service at such a low price? So this is in our tech room. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take you on a tour of our server room to show you just how secure it is, and we welcome you into the family. So let's go over to the server room. So the first thing I wanna explain to you guys is that we're fully PCI compliant. For physical PCI compliance, what does that mean? It means we're allowed to physically store credit cards in our data center because we're uber secure. So we've passed all the tests for that, and we're legally allowed to store credit cards and your storage. So one of the first requirements for PCI compliance is you have to have 2 coded doors before you get into your server room. We also, as a company, like to have fun, so we call it Area 51. So anyway, I'm gonna code this door with my back here so you guys can't see what the code is. Come in this way. This is a simple inventory room, guys. We build servers here and so forth. And then our second coded door is over here, okay? And so we have a coded door here as well to get into the server room. So here we are in the server room, guys. This is where all the magic happens. So couple of things people ask. Joel, how secure is my data, and could you ever lose our data? So as an example, let's come here. It's impossible to lose your data, and here's why. If you look at this storage array, and we have, hundreds of storage arrays in here, there's 14 hard drives across this storage array. 4 of these hard drives could fail, which statistically never happens, but let's say it did. 4 of these hard drives need to fail before we start to lose some data. But guess what? We're not going to lose any data because this is striped to here. This whole rack of hard drives here is copied here. Just the same here. All these hard drives here are copied here. So there's not a single point of failure relative to your data. There's also no single point of failure in the server room. As an example, there's A power and B power. Every server is plugged into A power. Every server is plugged into B power. Also, relative to cooling of this room, if you come over here, you'll see we have 1, 2, 3, 4 air conditioners in this server room. So the air is never going to be a problem. The other thing as well is we're very, very efficient. If you look up at the ceiling, let's come back over here, you'll see vents up there, and the cold air is strategically placed in front of the servers here, so it sucks in all the cold air, and it goes over into the hot aisle behind this wall here. So very, very efficient server room as well. And finally, if God forbid there was ever a fire in this room, we have here what's called a fire suppression system. What this system does, it's just a bunch of electronics behind here, but we can open it up, okay, is if God forbid there was a fire, and in 25 years there's never been a fire, but it will snuff out all the oxygen in this room. If there's no oxygen, then the fire goes out, right? So we don't use water to destroy the equipment. So that's the basics of the server room. Super, super secure and super redundant relative to your data. So the other aspect to security is we use the exact same security as Amazon, as Google, as all the big players, Microsoft. It's patented security, it's military grade, 256-bit encryption security. So your stuff is very secure.
So we can certainly watch the rest of this video. That was a segment for you to get an idea of what you're getting into. And folks, there's 2 major global trends. And also I want to acknowledge all of you that are here. Folks, pay attention to how many people from different parts of the world are joining us today. We have Robert. Welcome, Robert. Let's see here. We have Fulera from Belgium. We have Bakshi from India. We have Video Avatar Solution. Esther from Ghana. We have Guylaine from Quebec. We have here, let's see, Peter from the UK. Let's see, we have Nancy from New Jersey. We have, let's see
There's
here.
lots.
We have Mark
Worldwide.
from Audio. We have Kathy from Indianapolis. We have Kamlesh, I believe from India. We have David, welcome from Canton. We have James from Fredericksburg. We have Luz. Hey, Luz, hope you're doing well.
Yes.
I think she's still in Colombia, but she's
Yeah.
from Puerto Rico. We have Derek from Trinidad, Tobago. That's where my mom is from. That's one of my roots. Welcome, welcome. We have Bill from London, Ontario. We have Marie, welcome from Panama. We have Pavin from Dubai. We have ADQ from Nigeria. We have Rita from Austria. We have, let's see, we have Nikita, welcome. We have Mahesh, and we have Akshay, welcome from India. We have Vivian from all over the world. So you see, folks,
True
this is
global
what's
presence.
going on.
I love
This
it.
is truly, truly global. And that's why I thought of mentioning this. The trends, folks, is really important. So let's talk about these major trends, Tammy.
Yeah, and trend number one is data storage, right? Where there's so many devices that we all have, and everybody's filling up these devices worldwide. So that tells you that there's a massive opportunity here.
That's an understatement. You know, percentage of global mobile traffic, folks, from 6% to 60% from 2011 to 2023. Massive growth here. Size of storage, cloud storage market worldwide. This is revenue from 2022 to 2030. 90 billion, I should say, and up to close to $500 billion, folks. When you're looking for indicators of where you spend your time and where to invest, this is a really, really strong one. Let's talk about the phone addiction, Tam.
Yeah, and everybody's addicted to their phones. We use it for absolutely everything. This is showing you some percentages of people using it. But at the end of the day, we're using our phone for everything. We take it everywhere. And if we forget it, we tend to go back and get it. Like, you know, we pay for everything with the phones. Anytime I'm searching for anything, I go to YouTube. We're always on the phone doing something with it. So it's a massive trend to have obviously devices and what we're putting into our devices.
And that's it comes with the downside of this is the data loss concerns, right? 45% of phone users have accidentally damaged their cell phones or lost their data. I mean, think about it, folks. You can't go back in time and take those pictures again. If it's all sitting in your device and your device is gone, that is pretty devastating. Think about it. 5,700 screens are cracked every hour. Laptops and cell phones are stolen every 43 seconds. Folks, this is
all of those have
serious.
happened to us.
Here's another really irritating message.
I know. And you know, that's the fun part about having conversation with people, because everybody's getting these messages more and more. People don't realize how fast their devices are being filled up. And so this is another reason why you have to have a look at GotBackup.
I totally agree. And the second trend, folks, is making more money. 42%, if I may focus on North American market here, Americans have side gigs. 62% of Gen Z, 18 to 25. What about the rest of the world, folks? People are looking, and this is an opportunity. People can be living all over the world. All they need to do is go online, click a link, register, boom, they're in business. That is exciting. So see, what we're dealing with here is to leverage these two global trends with GotBackup. That's why we're really, really excited about this.
Yeah, so we're going to share mainly the core product is where we'll be focused and the business. But Chris is going to briefly show you the VIP package, which we use on a regular basis daily. So the core product is the data storage. So 6 terabytes of storage space. On your account, you can have 5 additional members, each having their own private password. Phenomenal for families, unlimited devices. For me, the best part, it's the only network marketing home-based business company out there that offers this. So talk about timing and opportunity. It's absolutely massive.
I totally agree, Tammy. And if you look at our competitors, the big 3, right? There's iCloud and Dropbox and Google Drive. And keep in mind, Dropbox has over 700 million users, folks. Just to give you an idea of the potential that we have here with GotBackup. They all average about 2 terabytes within about 1 user or so. Google Drive may vary a little bit. But look what we have here: $997, 6 terabytes. And Tammy, kind of giving you the the layout of the benefits that we have. If you look yearly here, iCloud, Dropbox, and Google Drive again, it's within 360, 660, and 216. Now, don't quote me exactly on those because obviously companies are trying to remain competitive and price change all the time, but it's definitely more expensive than we are offering here. $99.97, 6 separate accounts, folks. The price is unbelievable. And again, just to top it all off, it's not just about the GotBackup service that we have, but it's the email marketing that's included with the basic core product that people have to spend money on if they want to promote their business. So again, there's so much more, and we'll touch on that a little bit later. Let's talk about, let's summarize what we got here, Tammy.
People spend a lot of money, protecting the outside of their devices. What's the most important is what's inside. So you get 6 terabytes of data storage for $997. Just to round it off there, it's $10. It includes 6 accounts from your account. You can have 5 additional members, Android, iPhone. It's once you do the setup, which Chris is going to show you how simple it is, it's that set and forget, right? And you saw the security on the videos. And there's all these videos are all available in your back office when you make a decision to become part of it. And anybody who's looking at it for the first time and you want to see these videos, get back to the person who introduced you to this session.
Absolutely. Now, what we're going to do here, folks, we're going to share with you a small clip. There's 2 apps that you're going to have access to. One is for your desktop, your PC, or your laptop, and the other one is for your cell phone. Right now, I'm only going to play for the sake of time here. I'm only going to play the cell phone installation because it's really the most popular one. So let's pay attention to how simple and how seamless it is, where the phone, the app does everything for you. Let's pay attention.
Everybody, this is a quick walkthrough of how to install your GotBackup app onto your mobile device. In this case, I'm using the Android Galaxy, but the process is the same also on an iPhone. So to download your app, there's 2 ways to do this. You can either come to the Play Store. On an iPhone, it's called just the App Store, and just search for GotBackup. And there it is. Or we could come to our members area and go to use this tool, and then you will see it here on your dashboard. So again, I'm using my Android device. So I'm going to go ahead and click this, and it's going to take me to my Google Play Store. If you're on an iPhone, it will take you to your App Store on your iPhone device. So I'm going to go ahead and install that. Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and open it. It's going to ask you to log into your account. Go ahead and allow all your notifications so it could let you know that everything's being uploaded properly, and go ahead and put in your unique ID. Once logged in, you will be asked to let GotBackup access your photos and videos on your mobile device. Select Allow. Without having to do anything, an Android upload folder was automatically created for me. Neat! If you are on an iPhone, the folder will be called iPhone Upload. Now, depending on how many photos and videos is on your device, your first backup might take some time. So it is highly recommended that your device is on a charger and is connected to Wi-Fi. It is a good idea to start your first backup in the evening and keep your GotBackup app open and let it back up overnight. One more thing I'd like to point out. If I tap on these 3 little lines on the top left corner and tap on Settings, you will see these 3 boxes under Monitor are automatically checked. Auto Upload will automatically upload all future photos and videos taken on your device to your GotBackup cloud. Camera Roll Upload will back up all existing photos and videos that are stored on your device to your GotBackup cloud. And Upload Only on Wi-Fi will only back up your data while connected to Wi-Fi. If you have an unlimited data plan, you can uncheck this. So if I come to my gallery, I'm going to have a slew of pictures from over the years. This is actually Joel's phone, so if I come to my albums, I have almost 1,400 pictures. Alright, so if I come to my app, come back to my menu and click Transfers, you're going to see all my pictures now are uploading. Since this might be a large upload at first and I have a low battery, it's highly recommended that you plug into a power source. So I'm going to do that right now.
fast.
All right, now that's finished. We can now see that our Android upload has all been categorized by what year these photos were taken. These were taken in 2021. And this was just recently. So that's pretty much it. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward.
So as you can see, folks, it's really, really simple. And if you pay attention to some of the trainings that we've done, we give you a few tips to really speed up the process and make sure that your app is running on the front and it's plugged in and overnight for about a night or two. And then everything gets uploaded very quickly. After that, it's just the maintenance. It's no big deal. Now, I want to shift over to the VIP package because there's a lot of great assets here. Tammy and I send emails every single day, or I would say at least 4 times a week, right? And this is a VTuber. It's kind of like your own YouTube channel. And then you upload all your videos there. And it'll give you a link that you can share through your social media, through your emails. You can share an MP4 with someone else. They can download it in their computer. There's so many things you can do with this one. I absolutely love this one. This one is a memory place. Imagine you're doing an event. In that event, you send a QR code or a link for everybody to click on or to scan, and then they can actually upload every single pictures they've taken, and then you would have access to every single pictures that you can in return share with the entire audience and make them downloadable so everybody can download every picture from every individual that chose to share the pictures that they took from that event. Absolutely phenomenal tool. This one is a promotional promo link. When you start your business with GotBackup, everybody's given a few default links that you give to your social network, for them to sign up, to look at the information, to get enroll into your email marketing that comes with GotBackup. Well, what if you want to change the video for something you want to do personally? What if you want to use a language that's not implemented yet? What if you want emails to come in the language of your choice? Right? You have access to all this stuff. It's absolutely phenomenal. Great, great tool. The other one here is a custom domain where instead of using a GotBackup domain, you can create your own and promote that domain for people to go see your stuff. Really, really, really awesome. So what we have here, folks, we have the only cloud storage that pays you. There is nobody around yet that are doing this. Trust me, people are going to wake up to all of this. Making money with GotBackup, it's absolutely awesome. So Tammy, let's share with the audience how this works.
Yeah, so we get paid 7 ways, and you can see the 3 that are blocked out that we're going to focus on. And the other ones are bonuses as you start building organization. So customer acquisition bonus, the CAB, that's when you personally sign people up into the business or as a customer. And as you can see, you get 200% the first time somebody signs up at $9.97. So let's round it all off to even dollars. So $10, you're going to get $20. It's phenomenal. And then if somebody decides, you know what, I'm just going to pay a year up front because I can see I'm saving a couple months of payments, and you're going to get 50% up front. So it's really good money, you guys, up front. And 25% for somebody who decides they want to add the VIP to really jump up their marketing. If you guys are serious about this, get VIP because you want to step up your marketing for 2025. You want to make that happen. And then, of course, 25% on all personal customers, and that's ongoing. So let's show a couple examples, Chris, for both. Okay, so if you have 20 people that you personally signed up, they came in at the $9.97, the $10, you get 200% of the subscription fee. So $20 times 20 people, and that's $400. And you're not limited to the amount of people that you bring in. Just bring everybody in. This is such a huge opportunity. And then, of course, customers. Some people don't want to make money. I don't know anybody who doesn't want to make money, but customers, anybody, 20 people, 25%, that's ongoing $50 every single month, as long as they're paying their monthly fee for their data storage. So again, you can build up a great customer base.
So folks, that's a really wonderful way to earn extra income worldwide, paid in US dollars all over the world through Pay Quicker or Wise. Absolutely awesome. 7 ways to earn. Number 2 is what we call cycle earning. Before I explain to you cycle earning, let's just understand what the structure of your business will look like. It looks like a tree. There's 2 teams. There's a team on your left and there's a team on your right. When you see direct, that's someone you brought in. When you see indirect, that's someone that may be sharing the same leg as you are. On the bottom of the right side where it says indirect referral, on the bottom there's a direct. You sponsor that person. Well, the indirect referral will benefit from your sponsor as you benefit from someone else above you. That's what is really exciting about this. So in the cycle bonus, there is 2 tiers. There's tier 1 and tier 2. Tier 2 is usually double tier 1. So you're doubling your income for the same work. So that's where you want to be in tier 2. And I'll share with you in a little later how you get there. Number 1, you want to activate, just like you have your membership on your favorite movie channels or whatever service you're paying on a monthly basis. As long as you pay the service, you have access to the goods. Well, same thing here. But it also qualify you to earn. Number 2, to earn on this cycles, you need to have sponsored 1 person on your left side, 1 person on your right side. Okay. The rest could be coming from spillover or their downline. Or your downline, the people you brought in. Okay. But the fact is you need to have at least 1 person on your left side are paying $10 a month and 1 person on your right side are paying at least $10 a month. And then you start earning cycle bonus tier 1. How does that trigger? At the moment you got 6 people on your team, that means that there is 4 on one side and 2 on the other. It doesn't matter what side it is. As long as there's 4 on one side and 2 on the other side combined with people you brought in and people that they brought in, people that maybe spill over, combined with all that. And then it generates a cycle. Again, the value of a cycle, when you say tier 1, will be based on a company's profitability, and it will also be based on your rank, which I'll cover in a minute. So what's really cool is as your company grows in profits, you are impacted by that. It's all connected. Absolutely phenomenal. So let me tell you the number 3. It's what we call cycle match. That's when you sponsor someone and that someone has earned a cycle bonus. So here's how this works. This starts initiating when you are a Sapphire. Sapphire, and I'll show you the ladder in a minute here. Sapphire, you start earning 25% cycle match. So if you sponsor me and I cycle 100 times, you will get 25 cycle that will be paid to you. I don't have to give you 25. It's just a matching check. It's really awesome. That's why we call it cycle match. And it can get paid up to $1,000. I'm not saying you're going to get $1,000 when you set fire. It can get up to $1,000 based on the person you sponsor. You could sponsor 20 people, 30 people. Some people have sponsored hundreds of individuals. Imagine for them to earn a matching check on a percentage of them that are actually earning cycle bonus. Now, as you move up in rank from Emerald to Ruby to Diamond, Double Diamond, we have a brand new Double Diamond today. I want to talk to you briefly as we end. You get 100%. Same thing for Diamond. Ruby at 50%, Emerald at 50%. And you can earn up to $2,000, $5,000, $7,500. I'm not saying you're going to earn that. This is the ladder of possibilities which each person that you're sponsoring GotBackup. You tell me how big this could be for you, considering that companies like Dropbox has over 700 million users. And there's 4 other bonuses that tops this that will compound. Generation bonus. This is like Pac-Man. Every time it sees a $10, 2.5%. $10, 2.5%. You may not seem like a lot when you look at one, but as this grows and time and matures, folks, the generation bonus is awesome. This triggers when you're a goal. And then the dynamic compression, this happens for you to have a longer reach into your downline. So it's exactly like number 4, but you have a bigger reach in your downline. Rank bonus pool. Well, you know all the ranks that we're showing you a moment ago? Well, every one of those ranks, you get a bonus. And this bonus just comes to you freely the moment you reach the bonus and you maintain it. And of course, we have leadership bonus, which we'll cover later on. So Tammy, let's show people how simple of a system this is.
Absolutely. So first thing is obviously sign up. And the first business steps are to get 2 people. Put 1 on your left team, 1 in your right team, as Chris shared. And then go out and do it again. And the key is to duplicate this within the people that you're bringing in. The more people that you have going out there to get their 2 left and right, get them qualified as coppers, and then help them get their people as coppers. And we duplicate something so simple that it's flying. Everybody is catching on now, and the momentum is really starting to kick in. So we're super excited about this.
Absolutely. Thank you, Guylaine. That's such a wonderful feedback. So tell me, how do we get started?
$20. It's an annual fee. And from there, you decide you want to come in monthly, you want to come in yearly upfront, great. And then we get you started.
So the last point here, folks, we want to touch about when it comes to the financial aspect is the VIP. It's $39.97 a month or $3.99 per year. Awesome, awesome value. I highly recommend it. I know I just paid for mine. I just renewed for the first year. I paid yearly because it's a service that I use every single day. Now, what's really important here, folks, is we have 4 days left for the cash contest. 4 days left. First place is $500, and it goes down by 100. Second, third, and fourth place. And fifth place is $50 all the way up to 10th place. Take advantage of this. This is added on. So when you get your paycheck, based on when you win, it's being added onto your paycheck. Again, it's going to be paid through Wise or Pay Quicker. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. So Tammy, how many countries are we in today?
146. That is so exciting. So Zimbabwe, we've never been there, Chris. We got to travel a little bit more. I know since the pandemic, we've been, so busy building momentum, staying at home, but the world is absolutely amazing. And that's a fun part, is you could be at home and build a true global business. A lot of companies out there, you're limited because, especially when it's product based, because you're dealing with all the getting the products approved and all of that stuff. Where here it's an app, right? So it's super exciting.
No, another point that sorry, Tammy. Yeah, another point that's really important here, folks, is recognition. Babies cry for it, adults die for it. And Keith, my recommendation, if you don't know what's going on with your startup with GBU, just go to the support and ask them what's going on. Give them your ID and I'll tell you everything that's going on. Okay.
Yeah, once you put your email, it's easy process.
Now, from there, folks, this is the ladder of success. Bronze, that means you should sponsor one person. Copper, that's what you want to duplicate at all costs. Copper, that means that every time someone comes into your business, make sure they understand two things. One on the left, one on the right. Second thing, that they install the software to back up their stuff. Very important. Very important. This copper is critical. This is the building block. If it's duplicated, it can take you all the way up to black diamond. Silver, that means that someone you sponsored, or not even someone you sponsored, but within the sponsorship of someone you sponsored, someone hits copper. Boom, you become silver. And as you're repeating these things and you sponsor at least 5 people, then you become a gold. And when you're a gold, you remember number 4 bonus generation? That's kick in now. That starts kicking in and you're still in tier 1. As a platinum, now you move from tier 1 to tier 2. And you still get the generation bonus, same, but now you're moving from tier 1 to tier 2 in the cycles. So you're doubling your income. Really awesome. As a sapphire, now it's really cool. You remember when you talk about the matching cycles, right? You get 25% from every single person you're sponsoring to the business that earns a cycle. That's why you want to teach people to be successful and cycle. Now you start earning this. And then you're also moving on to another level, which is number 5, which is dynamic compression. And as you move up in rank, folks, then the compensation plan opens up like a flower and starts giving you all the goods as you are moving up in the rank. Really, absolutely awesome. Tammy, let's finish with our support and what we're doing here this weekend.
Yeah, so you get personalized referral links, you got a personalized landing page, you have an email marketing system that's built in for you. I mean, before we got involved in GotBackup, Chris was paying really good money to have systems. It's built in, so it's phenomenal. You get it for free. And you've got marketing tools available to do any type of marketing you want to do. You've got regular online presentations. Chris and I are committed to doing presentations Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern, our time. And Joel, the owner of the company, every Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, we never miss it. and it's invite as many people as you can. So there's lots of presentations going on now in different languages. It's super exciting. And we have team trainings that are going on within different team groups in different languages. Chris and I have volunteers to do Saturday trainings. You don't want to miss tomorrow, you guys. You got to get on, because we're on our game and we are running, and we're doing a 90-day drive into momentum. We'd love to have you part of it. So there's team trainings and support, and we're running, you guys. Come and run with us.
Yeah, my guy, folks, you gotta hop on the train, because
Yes.
January 1st, well, maybe not exactly the first, but you know what I mean. Like beginning of
first.
January, we are launching the 90-day run. This is exactly what top income earners do.
Yeah.
This is very important. And folks, what's important here is we have a product that everyone needs and a business everyone can afford. That's the reason why I said yes to Joel 19 months ago, because my team spreads globally. And I know that inflation has been damaging so many people's financial situation. This is an opportunity to break free from that misery. That's why I love it. It's time to get started here, folks. Let's turn your dreams into reality. This is why I'm really, Tammy and I are super excited about this. If you're here for the first time, just go to GotBackupLive.com. If you click the link, which is the affiliate link that someone might have sent you, the system will recognize you immediately. If you just happen to be here from a YouTube channel link, I recommend you get back with the person that invited you here so they can guide you on exactly what you need to do next. Now, what Tammy love to do as we end this presentation is to share some of the leaderboard people that have done well in the past week. So you can see here, these are the top 10 monthly commission earned from December 23rd until December 29th. So the week's not over yet. And we have here number 1, Joshua Elder. Congratulations. Number 2 is David. He's been on the top for a while. We have Solomon. Absolutely phenomenal. Well done. Dr. KOA. Dr. Kwaku Owen Asare just hit double diamond last night. Folks, we are going to be promoting this like crazy. Last month, it was David DQ. This month is Dr. KOA. So, folks, that means that these guys are moving up the ladder and they're leading by example here, folks. We have Renier here. We have Candida. We have Jer. We have Amunella Khan. We have Jose. And we have Jonathan. They did the top 10 commission earned. On the right-hand side, folks, this is a bit of a slower clock. These are folks that have been building their business right from the beginning, and they're earning their commissions, okay? So, again, stay tuned. You can see here that it doesn't change fast, but these are the top income earners from the beginning. Now, because they're just never stopping. They're always on. They're always sharing. And I'm telling you, folks, they'll benefit. Number 10, this one is the top 10 weekly sell generated. These are people who have been providing their links, and the people are signing up, right? They're making the sales. We have Joshua. Notice here the same people. We have David, Dr. KOA. Not surprised. It just hit double diamond. We have Imprendor Digital LLC. We have GotBackup, amazing deal. He's here like almost every single week. We have Abraham. We have Henry. We have Daniel. We have Alan and Jonathan. Congratulations, top 10. The column on the right, these are people that are providing their links. Okay, number 1 is Emprendor Digital LLC. I think it's a new user, and I have a feeling you're gonna see him coming up very soon. We have David Lear, number 2. We have Catherine. We have Mikhail. We have Terry, Joe, Jesse, Jonathan, Dr. KOA. Of course, he's been promoting his link, building his business, and Tracy. This is what's going on here so far. Now, what's very important here, folks, that you need to be aware of this as we end this presentation here today. When you go to digital tools, just like the video, okay, you click on GotBackup, use this tool. This is very important because it will point you on exactly what you need to access, okay? So in your case, you're probably not going to see this page because I'm here from 19 months ago. There was other clouds in the past. So here's one thing. If you click on auto login, it will automatically log you into your cloud storage automatically. And it will basically show you here, these are the 2 computers that I've backed up. And you can see here that these are all my cell phone, my iPad mini here. You can see here that I have this is my computer. By the way, my root directory only contains computers. It's very clean. I have my iPhone here. This is my laptop, the one behind me here. This is my computer in Florida. So we're going back there in a few days. That's going to update very soon. You're going to see this on the far left. And then you get my iPad mini here, and that's an old iPhone upload that I just kept. Okay. So this is what's available here. And you can also, if you forget your ID and your password, you can get it back here. Okay. You can just click the I, it'll open, and you can log into your account. Now, here's what's important. Watch those videos. If you're a Mac user, watch the installation video. If you're a Windows user, watch the installation video. And you already saw the one that we presented over here. And then install the software. And that's the first thing you want to do when someone enrolls. Number 2, sponsor one on your left, one on your right. And this is exactly how this works. So folks, listen, we want to wish you a happy new year. We absolutely love you. We want you to succeed. Make sure you pay attention to the trainings that we're going to be doing on Saturday, because Tammy and I are just loaded and ready to go. And we're going to show you everything we do and how we've made very good money in this business. Just come along. Just get on the train and come along for the ride and participate on the things that we're going to do. I assure you, you will have results, a lot more than if you don't show up. Any last words, Tammy, as you want to end?
We're just super excited for the new year. As always, setting new goals. Take the time, you guys, through the holidays and work your plan. Chris and I have our plan laid out. We're super pumped, and we know where we're going in the next year. So take the time to do that, because those who do that are going to be much further ahead than anybody who's just flying by every day, whatever happens, go with the flow.
Shooting from the hip.
Change that. Change
a leaf in
that.
the wind.
Seriously. Yeah. The more you work on your organization and your personal growth, and you have your targets, the more you do that, the faster you're going to grow in business.
Now, if you're looking for the link for tomorrow, you're going to be receiving it into email. Make sure you check your spam folder if they happen to be there. If you're in a Telegram group, if you're not, feel free to go into your back office of GotBackup. Just select the join a social media group, select Telegram, get in there, because that's where we post the links of every trainings, every presentations that we do, all the recognition that we do, tips and trainings and everything. Okay. Customer service, you got to go through the customer service tickets and support. We don't have those answers because we don't work for the company. We are associates just like you. We just dedicate a lot of our time because we believe in all of this. So Happy New Year, everybody. Have yourself a safe holiday, and make sure that you are responsible with alcohol. And we want to see you here next year, bright and early, ready to run, so we can start earning some good income for you and your families. Have yourself a great rest of your weekend, and bye for now.
Bye.